Have you ever found yourself lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, unable to drift off into a peaceful slumber? Maybe it's the worries of the day or the frustration of waking up in the middle of the night, but getting a good night's sleep often feels like an elusive dream. For many seniors, insomnia becomes a recurring issue, robbing them of the rest they need to feel refreshed and energized the next day. If that sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. Now, I know that when you think about getting better sleep, the first thing that might come to mind is the usual advice, like limiting screen time before bed or creating a calming bedtime routine. And while those tips are helpful, your diet can also play a major role in improving your sleep. Certain foods contain compounds that promote relaxation, boost the production of sleep hormones, and help you stay asleep longer. Let's dive into a few that have been shown to do just that. One of the first foods that I want to highlight is something many of us are already familiar with: cherries. Yes, cherries. Now, you might be thinking, how can something as simple as a fruit help with insomnia? But here's the secret. Cherries are one of the only natural sources of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating our sleep-wake cycle. Studies have shown that consuming cherries, particularly tart cherries, can significantly improve sleep duration and quality. Whether you enjoy them fresh, frozen, or even in the form of juice, adding a small serving of cherries to your evening routine can give your body a natural boost to help fall asleep more easily. Next, let's talk about nuts, specifically almonds and walnuts. These two nuts are packed with magnesium, a mineral that plays a key role in sleep regulation. Magnesium has been shown to promote muscle relaxation and calm the nervous system, making it easier to unwind and get comfortable for sleep. Both almonds and walnuts are rich in this mineral, so tossing a handful into your evening snack can work wonders. Additionally, walnuts contain a bit of melatonin too, which only adds to their sleep-promoting benefits. Just be careful not to overdo it. About a small handful is perfect. Another great food for improving your sleep is a simple one that you can probably find in your kitchen right now: warm milk. This age-old remedy is often recommended by parents and grandparents alike, and it turns out there's some truth to it. Milk contains tryptophan, an amino acid that helps your body produce serotonin, which in turn converts to melatonin. The warmth of the milk also has a comforting effect, helping you relax and wind down before bed. If you're lactose intolerant or prefer a non-dairy alternative, you can still find similar benefits in fortified plant-based milks, like almond or soy milk. Now, I know we're talking about foods to help with sleep, but let's also consider something that might seem a little less obvious: herbal teas. Chamomile tea is perhaps the most well-known for its calming effects. This mild, soothing tea has been used for centuries as a natural remedy for insomnia and anxiety. Chamomile contains antioxidants that promote sleep by reducing inflammation in the body and helping to calm your nerves. A warm cup of chamomile tea before bed can act like a gentle lullaby, signaling your body that it's time to rest. So far, we've covered cherries, almonds, walnuts, milk, and chamomile tea, 5 sleep-friendly foods and drinks that can start to make a difference in your nightly routine. But there's one more I want to share with you today that might surprise you: turkey. You've probably heard that turkey makes you sleepy after a big Thanksgiving dinner. And again, this is because of tryptophan. While the amount of tryptophan in turkey isn't enough to make you instantly drowsy, it's still a helpful food to include in your diet if you struggle with sleep. Try having a small serving of turkey or chicken as part of your evening meal. It's a lean protein that can give you the added benefit of supporting sleep without making you feel sluggish. One food that often gets overlooked when it comes to sleep is a simple, yet powerful one: bananas. This delicious, potassium-packed fruit is not only a healthy snack, but also a sleep-friendly one. Bananas are rich in magnesium, which we already know helps relax muscles and calm the nervous system. But they also contain tryptophan, the same amino acid found in turkey and milk that boosts serotonin and melatonin levels in the body. Bananas also provide natural sugars, which can help stabilize blood sugar levels overnight, preventing those middle-of-the-night awakenings that leave you tossing and turning. You can enjoy a banana on its own or pair it with some nuts or yogurt for a balanced, sleep-inducing snack. Speaking of yogurt, let's talk about another powerhouse food: Greek yogurt. It's not only great for your digestive health, but it's also a wonderful sleep aid. Greek yogurt is rich in calcium, a mineral that plays a key role in the production of melatonin. Calcium helps your body use tryptophan more effectively, meaning it's more likely to produce the melatonin that will help you sleep. A small bowl of Greek yogurt before bed can give you a satisfying, calming snack that's both nutritious and relaxing. If you like, you can add a drizzle of honey or a sprinkle of cinnamon to enhance its sleep-supporting properties. Now, if you've ever enjoyed a warm bowl of oatmeal in the morning, you might not realize that it can also be a fantastic choice for a nighttime snack. Oatmeal is full of complex carbohydrates, which help increase the availability of tryptophan in your brain. The fiber in oatmeal helps keep your blood sugar levels stable, which prevents the energy crashes that can sometimes interrupt your sleep. Additionally, oats contain melatonin, which directly supports your sleep cycle. If you're craving something warm before bed, a small bowl of oatmeal can be a soothing and effective way to wind down. You can even add a few sliced bananas or a sprinkle of cinnamon to boost its sleep-friendly benefits. Another fantastic addition to your nightly routine is a food that not only aids in sleep, but also supports heart health: avocados. These creamy fruits are full of healthy fats, including omega-3 fatty acids, which can help reduce inflammation in the body and promote relaxation. Avocados are also a great source of magnesium, which, as we've discussed, helps to calm the nervous system and prepare your body for rest. Incorporating a small amount of avocado into your evening meal, whether in a salad, on toast, or even as a topping for your oatmeal, can help set the stage for a peaceful night's sleep. I also want to mention a food that may not be as common in everyone's diet, but it's well worth considering for its sleep benefits: kiwi. Kiwis are packed with antioxidants, especially vitamin C and E, which have been linked to improved sleep quality. Research has shown that eating 2 kiwis an hour before bed can help reduce the time it takes to fall asleep and improve overall sleep duration. The antioxidants in kiwi help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, which can often interfere with sleep. So, if you're looking for a natural sleep aid that's both tasty and packed with nutrients, try adding a kiwi to your evening routine. It's a great way to get some extra vitamins while promoting better rest. Now, we've covered several foods that support healthy, restful sleep, but let's talk about the timing of these foods as well. It's not just about what you eat, but when you eat it. For the best results, it's important to avoid heavy or spicy meals right before bed. These can disrupt your digestion and make it harder for your body to relax enough to sleep well. Instead, aim to have your sleep-friendly snacks about 30 to 60 minutes before you plan to go to bed. This gives your body time to digest and absorb the nutrients that will help you drift off into a peaceful slumber. One of the most important factors for improving your sleep is creating a calming, peaceful environment in your bedroom. Your space should be a sanctuary, a place where you can truly unwind and relax. Let's talk about how you can make that happen. First off, focus on the lighting. Our bodies are naturally attuned to daylight and darkness, and exposure to bright, blue light before bed can interfere with the production of melatonin, the very hormone we need to fall asleep. Ideally, start dimming the lights an hour or two before bed to signal your brain that it's time to wind down. Consider using soft, warm lighting or even candles. Just be sure to put them out before you fall asleep. A dark environment is key, so if you can, try using blackout curtains or an eye mask to block out any excess light. Next, let's talk about the temperature of your room. You might not realize it, but your body temperature plays a crucial role in your sleep cycle. Experts recommend keeping your bedroom cool, around 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 19 degrees Celsius, as this helps your body's natural cooling process. If it's too hot or too cold, you may find yourself waking up in the middle of the night or having trouble falling asleep at all. If you find it challenging to regulate the temperature, consider investing in breathable bedding or using a fan to create a more comfortable sleeping environment. Along with a calming environment, another helpful factor is ensuring you have a consistent bedtime routine. Our bodies thrive on routine, and going to bed at the same time each night helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle. Try to go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends, to help train your body to expect sleep at those specific times. This consistency can make it much easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. Pair this to help ease your body and mind into a peaceful state. These small rituals can signal to your brain that it's time to wind down, making it easier to transition from the busyness of the day to the relaxation needed for sleep. Another helpful tip for seniors dealing with insomnia is managing your caffeine and alcohol intake, particularly in the hours leading up to bedtime. While a cup of coffee or a glass of wine might seem like a nice evening treat, they can interfere with your ability to get restful sleep. Caffeine, found in coffee, tea, chocolate, and even some sodas, is a stimulant that can keep you awake for hours. It's best to avoid caffeine in the afternoon and evening. Similarly, while alcohol may initially make you feel relaxed, it actually disrupts your sleep cycle and can cause you to wake up throughout the night. If you do enjoy a glass of wine or another drink in the evening, try to have it earlier in the day so it doesn't affect your sleep quality. Of course, regular physical activity plays a vital role in improving sleep quality as well. It doesn't have to be intense workouts. Simple activities like walking, yoga, or gentle stretching can significantly benefit your sleep. Exercise helps reduce anxiety and stress, improves circulation, and promotes the release of endorphins, the body's natural mood boosters. Just be mindful of when you exercise. It's best to finish any vigorous exercise a few hours before bedtime, as it can make it harder for your body to relax. Lastly, I want to emphasize the importance of managing stress and anxiety. It's completely normal to feel a bit of worry or stress, but when these emotions interfere with your sleep, it can become a real problem. One way to cope with these feelings is through mindfulness or relaxation techniques. Practices like deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, or even a few minutes of meditation before bed can help calm the mind and ease tension in the body. If you find your thoughts racing when you lie down, try focusing on your breath or repeating a calming mantra to help quiet your mind. By combining these lifestyle adjustments with the foods we've discussed, cherries, almonds, bananas, yogurt, and others, you're creating a powerful toolkit to help you sleep better and wake up feeling more refreshed. The key is consistency. The more you make these small changes a part of your daily routine, the more likely they will become habits that work for you in the long term. Remember, better sleep is not something that happens overnight. Just like any other positive change in life, it requires patience and persistence. But each step you take, whether it's adding sleep-friendly foods to your evening routine, creating a relaxing environment, or incorporating a calming pre-bedtime ritual, is a step toward feeling better rested and more energized. And that's what it's all about, living life to the fullest, no matter your age. If you're someone who has struggled with insomnia, I hope these tips and suggestions give you some hope and inspiration. It's never too late to make changes that benefit your health and happiness. And don't forget, you're not in this alone. If you have any questions, or if you found some tips that work for you, share them in the comments. Let's support each other as we take steps toward better sleep and better health. Before you go, don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe to the channel for more tips and advice on living your best life at any age. Here's to peaceful nights and energetic days. Sleep well, and I'll see you in the next video.